This is Don Iceage, and as I said, we're doing a 10-box case. As I said, I actually bought a master case. It's 20 boxes, so in case we want to do a second one, we can. And as I mentioned before, I did pick this up at Pittsburgh Wholesale, so big shout out to them for giving us a good price on it. And there you can see it comes out the tube. So I got two 10-box cases, so I'll break one of those open. And we'll do this one. There it is right there. So break these open. Hopefully we get something cool. As I know there's some good draft picks in here, of course, even though there's no hockey, which is a big bummer. Hopefully we can get something playing soon. There we go. Out 5 boxes. And I'll just take the first 5 off the top. There's box 1, box 2. Three, 4, and 5. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and break these real quick and probably put 5 short little videos on so I can number them each. But there they are. And there's box number 1. So as posted on the video, Reinhardt, it's his first case break with us on Sportscardforum. We'll be getting the first pick out of any of these 5 boxes, so hopefully you get something good. And then if not, hopefully you get something good for the PC. Because I just did an enforcer break, and you know, one guy passed up an $80 card to take like a $20, $30 game use because there was a PC item for him. So let's see what we have here. Box number 1, pack 1. Okay, there's an auto right there. Ryan Murphy, defense. It's a very good hit right there, considering where he was drafted. And feels like might be a hit in this pack right off the bat. Sometimes you can feel the difference in the packs when you open them. So let's see what we got. Nope, just a decoy. And it's all base. Okay, more decoys. And here we have something. And it's a big white swatch. Zach O'Brien from the Subway Series. And the rest are base. Not a particularly enticing swatch. And decoy and base. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the Calder's champion, Michael Kirkpatrick. So that's the insert card and decoy. Let's see what we have here. And decoy. Base cards. And base. Feels like something in here. We'll see. Hopefully it's something good. Maybe like a thicker jumbo card. Nope. It's got a seam on up top right there. Check that out. Zach O'Brien. One's a silver. One's a black. Yep. 2 of the same players. And one's going to be a black. And one's going to be a silver. If you can see the difference in there, I'm trying to reflect it in the light. So, I have to admit that's the first time for me pulling 2 game use of the same exact player. And here we go for an insert. Alec Galton from, I'll put the draft redemption, spot number 20. So some of these people have to look, see where the player got drafted, because these might, see when these expire. They should still be good. For complete details, see the draft registration. So on the website, I'll check that out, because they're probably still good for a little bit, because I know the points haven't expired. And base. I think if they go exactly in the round that they're picked with 20, you get like an actual card, which would be quite a nice hit. Feels like something in here, but who knows? And there definitely is. It's a triple. Bring it up. Looks like 3 goalies. Mark Byzantine, J.P. Anderson, and Scott Wedgwood. And it's the silver version, 1 of 70. So that's 3 nice 3 game use. Always nice to get 3 game use out of the box. That just gives us some more hits in the break. And here we go. Calder Cup champion, Zach Smith. So far we got, what, 6, 7 hits out of the box. And let's see what we got here. It's all base. And 3 more packs to go. And we should be looking for possibly 1 more auto. Here comes the auto. Mark McNeil. So there we go. Nice looking autograph. At least you can read it. Better than a lot of people today. And the last pack is going to be all base. So let me move the base out of the way, and we'll go back over what we hit out of the box. So we got the triple, Wedgwood, Anderson, and Byzantine, silver. Have the Subway silver of Zach O'Brien. Got a nice little swatch to it for the top of it for the seam, but it's white. And the same thing with this. Zach O'Brien, 2 jerseys exactly the same. And the 2 autos are Ryan Murphy from defense, from Kitchener Rangers. That's actually a pretty good auto. And then we got the Mark McNeil, center. So that gives us like 3, 5 hits there, and this makes 8. With Zach Smith, Calder Cup champion. The draft redemption, which he is Alex, number 20. So we'll have to check that on the website, make sure they're still good, because that will definitely affect it if any of them actually got drafted in that round. For that pick, Michael Kirkpatrick for the Memorial Cup champions. So that's box 1. We'll move on to box 2. Thanks for watching.